Hello everyone, Kryptonite here and welcome back to another DINKUM video. So after spending countless hours on this game, I'm going to run through with you today 4 things that I wish I knew when I started DINKUM. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I wish I knew when I first started DINKUM is... Oh, hold on a minute. I've just seen a frog. Can I not catch the frog? I've never come across a frog before. Looks like I can't catch it. Can I kill it instead? Oh. Well, toad skin, that will do. Okay, sorry about that everyone. Never seen a toad before, so I thought I would take the opportunity to grab that. Okay, so where was we? Oh yes. So the first thing that I wish I knew when I first started DINKUM is how handy and unique this hammer is. Now before we go into why it's so unique, first of all what you need is a table saw and a furnace. And you need the crafting recipe for it as well. Just over here. So you need gumwood planks and tin bars. Now the reason why this hammer is so handy is because you know when you are mining ores or rocks, it takes roughly about 3 hits with a pickaxe. And obviously your pickaxe breaks and then you have to go and buy another one off John. Now with the hammer, as you can see over here, when we mine this quartz, we can destroy it in 1 hit. And the life expectancy of the hammer seems to be a lot better than what the pickaxe is. And the other bonus to this as well is we can just go and craft another one. So I do highly recommend using the hammer for your mining purposes. Don't worry, you do still level up your mining skill with the hammer, so you don't need to worry about not leveling that up as well. Now for the second thing I wish I knew before I started playing DINKUM, and that revolves around relationships. Now as we all know, we need to build our relationships with our fellow neighbours, as it's a key part of the game. And as you can see here with Fletch, I haven't got the best relationship with her at the moment, but the way to build relationships is by going into Let's Chat, and basically you have to ask them if you need anything. Now as you can see here, they will give us a little task to complete. But the thing that I wish I knew is that if for whatever reason you can't complete the task, if you click I'll do it and promise to complete the task and fail at completing the task, it will negatively affect your relationship. But the key thing to note here is if you can't do it, you won't take any penalty points if you just click I can't, sorry. The only negative effect this has is if you decide to say you can't do it in the morning and then you make a little progression and then you find out you're able to do it. When you try and go back, as you can see here, she says, nah, I'm all good for now. But not to worry, as soon as you finish the day in sleep, she'll have a new quest for you tomorrow. So all in all, it's a lot better to say you can't complete the task than it is to say you can and then not fulfill the task set out to you. Now for the third thing that I wish I knew when I first started playing DINKUM, is all to do with your settings. Now as you probably know, that the controls feel a little bit weird and a little bit like what you're not used to with other games, and that's because you just want to head over to your settings. So you want to go press escape, go into options and settings, and what you want to do is come over to here to the camera icon, and what you want to do is you want to invert the Y, and then you want to do mouse always moves camera, because as you know, to move the camera you either have to press the middle mouse button or hold the shift key at the same time. But doing it this way, it just feels a lot more natural and will probably be you're more used to on other games. Now for the fourth and final thing I wish I knew when I started playing DINKUM is all to do with resources and smelting. Now as you know, you can smelt tin ores and iron ores into bars, but you know when you're out and about metal detecting and gathering a load of resources, and say you come across a few tin sheets. Now tin sheets is just one example, there are plenty others, but instead of having to mine 5 tin ores to turn into 1 bar, you can just pop a tin sheet into the furnace, and as you can see, out pops a nice tin bar. So as I said, there are various resources in the game that you can smelt back into their original state. It's just a really handy thing to know that isn't really explained in the game. So I thought I'd share that information with you. Now just as a little bonus tip, just in case you didn't know, I wouldn't recommend it as obviously you do need tin bars for crafting recipes and such. But if you are a little bit desperate for cash, the tin bars are worth more to John than what the tin sheets are, just under double. That part is kind of useless, but I don't know, someone might find it very helpful, who knows. So there we are everyone, that's 4 things I wish I knew when I first started playing DINKUM. Now if you found these tips helpful, make sure you smash that like button. If there's any things that you wish you knew when you first started playing DINKUM, make sure you drop them down below in the comments. And you never know, I might even do a video about them. But just before we go, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my new DINKUM upload. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.